Hello and welcome down onto the tech desk, and in today's video we're going to be looking at these 6. So these are the Yeelight Cube smart lamps that I've been using for the past few weeks, and I've got a lot of lamps on my desk. I'd use a lot of RGB, and these are by far and away the best set that I have ever used. They do come at a cost and they are premium because they are brilliant quality. And in this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going over the unboxing, everything you get, all the different types of lamps that you can see here, and how you can set them up with what is surprisingly a decent app. I don't know if you've ever used an app on desktop RGB. It can be a bit of hit and miss, but with this it's a great app to be doing. So like, subscribe, and let's get stuck into looking at these, the Yeelight Cube smart lamps. So here we are then, here's all the 6 cubes and the base, and I'm just going to talk you around, but I wanted to explain what they are basically. So they're cubes that join together, okay? So one end has this bit, one end has this bit, and you just put them together. They slightly magnetize, so they're not just resting on this, slightly magnet, and you just stack them up however many you want, 3, 4, 5, up to 6 cubes on one base. Okay, and you can have them horizontally like this, facing you or facing up, or whichever way you want, or as I do, I have them up like this. Okay, now the reason I have them up like this is because I have it next to my monitor. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to be showing it to you horizontally, because if I stack them up vertically, you don't really get the best impression on the video. Okay, so that's how I kind of normally have it, and I'll talk to you about the order that I have it in. Okay, but for the purpose of the video, what we're going to do is we're going to have it like this, just so you can see it like this. Okay, as I said, I've got here 6 blocks and a base. And when you go to buy it, what you need to buy is the base first. Okay, so it's base for up to 6 blocks. You can't have 7 blocks, it's got to be 6 or below. So what you do is you have to go and buy one of these. So there's 2 types of case. There's this one, and then there's a smaller version. So this one comes with the base and a matrix. So the 5x5, 25 dots. You can have the base and the spotlight, or the base and the panel, but this one came with the base, and you only need 1 base if you're going to buy 6. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 4 matrix, a spotlight, and a cube lamp. Buy in, mix and match, whichever way you want. I'll leave links down below. I'm going to contact Yeelight to see if I can get a discount for you. If I have, it'll be in the links below. You can only buy it from their website at the moment. You can't buy it from Amazon as yet. If I do find it on Amazon, I'll also leave the links down below for you. And as I said in the introduction, this is quite premium, right? These cost £60 and these cost £40. So you only need one of those. So 60, 4, 8, 12, 16, £260 worth here. Now, that's quite a lot of money. These are premium, okay? These feel fantastic, they look fantastic, and the app is fantastic. You're getting quite a lot of value out of for your money. So I've got one down by the side of my monitor. Would I buy a set for the other side of my monitor for £260? Yes, I would. Okay, these are far better than any other desk RGB I've used, and I'm going to explain why. So if we talk about the base first, here is the box for the base. What you're going to get inside is you're going to get obviously the cube, the base itself, and then you're going to get a couple of international plugs which you can swap over. I've got the UK one on there, obviously. You also get yourself an instruction manual. I've never actually read this because you don't need to, because the app is so intuitive, and I'm going to show you the setup of these intuitive as well. The only thing I did have was this. So you'll have a unique QR code inside your instruction manual which will link to this base. If you want to use the app, you don't have to. Okay, so for example, let's say I got the matrix, 2 matrix here, and a base. Okay, that's what I wanted to first up. I wanted to buy. I just wanted to spend £60 on that, and then another £40. I've got about £100 to get this lot. So all you're going to do is going to get your base, and as I said, I'm going to be doing it vertically just so we can see it for the camera. So you're going to get your base, plug it into the wall socket, get your first cube, whichever one it is, it doesn't matter, and then attach it to the base, and then it's going to turn on. Get your next cube, press it, and then we're in. That's all you do. It's simply plug and play. If I show you the front of here, the base here, there's an indentation there. That's a touch sensitive button. So you can do that and it can flick through different modes. These can be changed, but again, that's on the app, which I'll talk about later. So if we put it onto this one, because then we can see it easily. Okay, then you're fine, then you have that there, or you have it up on your desk like so. It's all up to you. And then if you fancy it, you wanted to go and buy some more. So let's get this one. Is this the panel one? Yep, so this is the panel one, the flat one. All you're going to do is you're going to place it on there, and away it goes. Let's get back to the waterfall again. And if you can see the panel, it's not just one colour, it's lots of colours. It's almost like you've got a film over that. Then you want to buy another one, so you go out on yourself and you buy another matrix, fine. And then you go and buy yourself another matrix, add that on, and then it's spot. Perfect, there we go. As I said, it goes up to 6. You can't put a 7th one on there, okay? It won't work. I'm not sure if that's for stability reasons or for power. I'm not quite sure what the reason is, but you can only have 6. So if you wanted a row of 3 and then 3, you'd need to buy another pack with a base in it, because you'd need another base. Okay, and then if you want to do 6 and 6, you need another base. If you want to do 6, 6 and 6, you need 3 bases, and so forth and so forth. And then that's it. You can have that set up. You don't have to do anything else, and then you just press the button at the front and you can have it nicely playing with whichever pattern you want. And then you think, oh, I don't really like that. I want that. I want the thing at the top. All you can do is swap it over, and there we go. It fits in and it just syncs up beautifully without you doing anything. So these matrix 5x5, and if I can show you, it'd be easier if I do this. If I can show you, the screen here is just, it's pin sharp. If I go through some other colors, look at it. It's just beautifully pin sharp. It's a really, really good quality screen. And then if I show you the this one, it's a lovely, lovely screen. Really good quality screen. I would show you the spotlight, but it's quite bright. So if I just take the base off and just show you the thing on this, you can change that however you want. You kind of point it in different directions if you want. So the idea is, what happens with me is, what I do is I have it stacked up like so, with 5 of the cubes here, and this top one here, this spotlight, I have it turned around. Okay, so look, so it still works. You can spin it all the way around. It still works whatever direction you point it in. So I have this, so this faces me, so I have these matrix here facing me, nice colors. And then I have this one pointed behind my monitor. Okay, so it just kind of like shines behind the monitor on the wall. And this is super bright as well. Can you see this on my hand? So it's nice and bright. I think it's a really nice way of set up of doing that. But like I said, we're going to be on the video, so it'd be easier if I just show you this way. Okay. So that's it, it's our setup. Yeah, that's all you want to do. Brilliant, fantastic. That's all I want to do. I want to do anything else. You can take it a bit further by using the app. So we're going to spin over now. I'm just going to show you the app. Okay, so the app that you want is called Yeelight Station. There are 2 Yeelight apps. Another Yeelight app I use because I also have a Yeelight lamp and I also have a Yeelight bulb. That's separate. I think this might be a new app. I'm not quite sure. But it's called Yeelight Station. And all you're going to do is you're going to hit your plus up there and you're going to go through the setup procedure using that QR code. Dead simple. And then you're going to get to this screen. This basically shows which ones you've got. You can add more if you want to, and they'll all be listed down there. At the top you have music flow, which uses kind of like can sync to the music, fine, whatever, I don't really use that. And then here you have quick access to a load of different presets, which you can press, and look at it, it changes immediately on it. So building block, tide, meteor, pinball, bonfire, aurora. Let's go on hacking, because that's quite cool. Which you can do if that's what you want. Some of those aren't available by pressing this button. Then all you're going to do is you're going to click on that and it comes to this screen. Again, with these bubbles at the top here are just basically presets. And then at the top here, this is what you're going to first do, is you're going to hit this nut up here, and you're going to upgrade the firmware if you need it. But the thing you want to do is module splicing, and this is where you tell it in which order you want it to go in. Okay, so if you have it up, left, down, up, or right. So if you have it down, and you can just add them. If you have it in that order, then you have 3 spotlights and a matrix. however you do it. So for the purposes of the video, we're going to be going here and we're going to be going right. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 matrix, a panel and a spotlight. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 matrix, panel and a spotlight. So I've now told the app that is the order that I have it in. Now the only reason you want to do that is for things like if you're doing pixel graffiti or certainly clock mode, because if you look down here you can have a clock. So if I click on that and I choose which one I want, let's do the rainbow one there. So I know it would say the first matrix will have the 2 and the 4 and 0, 0. If that matrix was over here, it would be like 1 panel 3, 2, 2, and it'd look a bit weird. So that's the only reason to tell it the order. It's as if you've got it kind of like in a clock mode, so it does it in the clock mode. Now you can also choose time and date, and it will flick between the time, and then in a second it will flick over the date as well. Or you can just have the date if you want. It'd be nice if it could swap over for the UK, whatever. And then so go back to the time. For me, when I have it in my vertical position, I can't find a way of turning the numbers round, so I can't really use the clock in the vertical position. It really only works in horizontal as we've got it set up here. But anyway, hey ho. And then also there's also this as well, pixel graffiti. Okay, so here we go here, and at the top you have a list of your cubes that you've got in the same order that we set up before in the app. So we can go to the first one here. Choose a color, let's choose red, and then we can start drawing. Okay, and then we'll choose this one. It almost instantly updates. It's fantastic. There we go. Okay, and then choose other. Let's go, and then the panel as well, exactly the same with this one. It's the same as the matrix here. So if you look here, if it gets in a better position for you, if you do here, you can just draw there. You see them? It's almost like there's a film over one of these. And then with this one, it's kind of like just choosing your color really. You can't really do much more other than just picking a color. So it's really bright, this one, so it doesn't really come off on camera very well. And then you can save that if you want to, so you can flip between the ones that if you want to. So I'm just going to exit that and then just kind of come out of it. There's one more other thing as well you might want to do is when you hit the nut up there, you can also do the custom button switching. So this button that's here, this one, you can change that to add. So you can have one of your pixel graffitis, or you can have one of the presets set to that button. But at the moment we've got rainbow, waves, aurora, streamer, waterfall and bonfire. You can change that, so you don't need to touch the app, you could just flick between them on the button on there. In terms of quality then, if I just pick one out and just show you, like I was saying, the screen is really nice and sharp, but it's just the feel of it. It has this nice matted plastic around the edges. It just feels quality. These sensor connectors work well. I don't think I've ever had a problem of them fitting on, and they always seem to work no matter how much I do it or how much I turn it. So, and then so you can spin them if you want to. They go all the way around if you want to. As long as they're touching, they will stay on. Okay, so you can just take it off and turn it back on like that. If you wanted it at an angle on your desk, up to you. The only thing I think is a bit of an issue is if I can show you one. Which one was it? So this one here, they do get scratched up a little bit, okay? Certainly for the purposes of video, I've been having to use a cloth before just to give it a bit of a clean, because they are a bit of a fingerprint magnet. But there are a couple of hairline scratches on there. They come with a plastic film over the top that you can peel off. I'll be honest with you, for the first few days, I didn't take that off. And then I decided, I can't live with that, I've got to take it off. I wish I'd left it on, to be honest. It did make a difference with the quality of them with the film on, and all of these little mini scratches, they don't make an issue with the quality at all. It's just when you get up close to it and you look at it, it looks like they just look a bit funny. Okay, so what do you think then? Let me know what you think about these cubes. Do you think you'd be getting a set for your setup? As I said, I keep mine like this, which is perfect for me, to the side of my monitor. Just think it sets it off beautifully. It looks fantastic. Go and have a look down the links below. As I said, I'll try and get a discount if I can. I'll go and I'll leave it down below for you to go and grab. Okay, that's everything then. Got any questions, do let me know. Do stick your thumbs up, do like, And there's my look at the Yeelight Cube smart lamps. Until the next video, bye bye.